Manchester United will welcome the first batch of players back to Carrington this week as they get their pre-season plans underway. The first friendly against Leeds United in Oslo is now just 9 days away, with those who were not on international duty last month expected to report for testing in the coming days. Mason Mount will not be involved in the first group after playing for England, but the 24-year-old is expected to undergo his medical this week after United agreed a £60 million fee with Chelsea for his signature. Eyes are now turning to Erik ten Hag's other priorities, namely a goalkeeper and a no. 9. Reports in Italy suggested the Reds had a €35 million bid rejected by Atalanta for Rasmus Hojlund, and a second bid is said to be on the way as Ten Hag looks to add more goals to his squad. However, the Dutchman has suffered a blow in his pursuit of Justin Bijlow, with Feyenoord reportedly insisting their goalkeeper is not for sale. That could reopen the door for David de Gea to return, having been released by the club upon the end of his contract on Friday. The 32-year-old was getting married in Menorca on Saturday but will return to Manchester for fresh talks. 8:29 Richard Fay United set Rasmus Hojlund bid limit. United would only be willing to pay up to €60 million for Rasmus Hojlund. Fichajes say that Erik ten Hag's side have set a limit on how much they would be willing to pay for the forward this summer. Reports in Italy over the weekend suggested a €35 million bid had been lodged and swiftly rejected by Atalanta. 8:14 Richard Fay Liverpool staff believe United have overpaid for Mount. Liverpool staff reportedly think United overpaid slightly to bring Mason Mount to the club this summer. The Liverpool Echo say Jurgen Klopp's side were unwilling to match the £55 million fee paid for Mount, as they felt it was an unrealistic valuation. Liverpool instead moved on to other targets and quickly wrapped up a deal to sign Dominik Szoboszlai after they triggered his £60 million release clause. It is suggested that this is a deal that the club believe presents better value in the market than Mount. 8:03 Richard Fay Jesse Lingard training with Inter Miami after Wayne Rooney snub. United Academy graduate Jesse Lingard is reportedly training with Inter Miami after his deal at Nottingham Forest expired. The Mirror says Lingard has made the most of an opportunity to use the facilities at Inter Miami in preparation for his potential next move, a week after Wayne Rooney confirmed he wasn't joining DC United. Lingard was pictured at Miami's training ground, where he could be seen going through his paces to keep fit. He was seen wearing a fitness vest but didn't wear club training gear. 7:20 Richard Fay United really close to Rashford contract agreement. United are reportedly very close to agreeing a new contract with Marcus Rashford. Fabrizio Romano claims that while a full agreement has not been reached yet, talks are very advanced to keep him at the club for the long term. 7:16 Richard Fay United consider swap deal as talks continue over Rasmus Hojlund bid. United are reportedly continuing talks with Atalanta over striker Rasmus Hojlund. The Daily Mail reiterates that the Serie A side could demand as much as £86 million for the Danish international this summer. It is suggested that United could allow a player to join the club on loan in order to sweeten the deal, with Amat a likely contender for the role. Kyle Newbold's second Hojlund bid. United are preparing a second bid believed to be worth around £40 million for Rasmus Hojlund, according to The Sun. Erik ten Hag's side reportedly had a £30 million proposal rejected by Atalanta earlier this week, with the Italian side holding firm on their valuation of the 20-year-old. Hojlund scored 9 times in 32 Serie A appearances last season. Kyle Newbold Bijlow not for sale. Justin Bijlow has been a long-term United target, but the 25-year-old is categorically not for sale, according to Dutch outlet Voetbal International. The Athletic reported on Saturday evening that contact had been made regarding the potential transfer of Bijlow, with Erik ten Hag keen to get a goalkeeper through the doors quickly. Several other clubs are said to be keen on the Dutchman, but Feyenoord insist he is not for sale. Kyle Newbold Morning Reds. Good morning all and welcome to our live United blog in the week preseason gets underway. Stay tuned to keep up with the latest news around the red half of Manchester throughout the day.